Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. So, today's video is a mixture of rambling, chatting, catching up. There's a few updates I need to make. Kind of not really a channel update, nothing's changed dramatically, but a lot of strangeness this month. But I didn't want to do strictly rambling because the whole point was autumn themed, and a last minute video is candles again, but this time it's Halloween specific, no, fall and autumn specific, like pumpkin, stuff like that. Different scented candles, and they all have an orange or leafy or decorative theme. They're not just a basic jar with orange wax. So they'll be a little bit interesting to look at, and can describe them a little, but then like while I'm tapping on them, it's kind of showing them off. I can just chat with you guys and ramble a bit, but that way it's not only talking, it's not only candles, because neither one are really that desirable of a video, but maybe mixed, it'll be a little more interesting and also more peaceful than just rambling. So to start off with, I'll show you a candle and then just kind of get more comfortable with the camera and chat while I tap on it. Yes, I know this is horribly obnoxious. I thought it was smaller than this, but I don't have any other garland, so the obnoxious autumn leaf garland is gonna have to be it. It does sound nice, from a distance at least. It actually doesn't sound nice scratching on my headphones, but that's not in the recording, so it's fine. Little buttons. It's actually 3 buttons, but whatever. Okay, so to start out with, we have another Tuscany candle, Fall Festival, kind of just leaves. It has been burned before. Had a really good scent when I bought it, but it was a little while ago, and it has gotten a little more like faded, but it's a very nice scent. It actually kind of smells like, I don't know. Fall leaves don't really have a smell, but somehow it does. It has a fall leaf vibe. Kind of spicy, without being just nothing but cinnamon. I swear it does have some pumpkin scent to it, but not overly pumpkin. It's pretty cool. This cute tin lid. That reminds me. Nail check. I don't know what's in focus. Camera's being finicky today. But yeah, got these cute in the fingernail, the pointer finger. Little pumpkins, spider webs. I love these nails so much. I got these nails, the ones in the previous video, some like autumn leaf ones. It's giving more November, the other ones I have, so I'm going to save them for a little bit later. And then these deep purple and black spider webs and bats one. So I have a collection of autumn nails to use throughout the videos. I think I'll just slowly tap and start just chatting on and off. Be moments where there's nothing. A lot of cars today, so there'll be a lot of jump cuts. I hope not, though. I'm tired. I don't want to edit. Okay, so garlands in focus, candle, side piece. Okay. the microphone turned down a little bit lower today. Well, one, I'm soft speaking, not whispering, but there's also a lot of cars today, filming in the evening, so a lot of noise that there normally wouldn't be, and I can't just cut out like most of the video, so cars that don't make a lot of noise, dogs, whatever, this is gonna have to happen. And with the microphone turned down a little bit more, they hopefully won't be picked up as much as when the gain is higher. See how it gets quieter? So that just surrounding noise will hopefully be a little bit less with it turned down, and that way the background noise won't be as irritating, and there won't have to be as many jump cuts. Everything's in a different position this time. Usually I can see the entire camera, like in the mirror behind it, but having a hard time seeing, and I can't get my angling right with the decorations, so today's not, it's going smoother than usual, but there's been little like hiccups there usually isn't, so every video has its thing, and I don't want to spend too long on each candle because I have a lot of candles. Again, this is more than like these are candles I didn't use in my candle tapping videos, so as you can see my collection is huge. So we'll go on to the next one and then chit chat. Before that though, Ghost Mug makes another appearance. This time it's chai latte, same as last time. Be sipping on that throughout the video. I hugged my cat just before this, and I swear I'm not being icky. There's just cat hair all over my lips and all over my nose. My face is itching so much, and this garland's not helping anything. Okay, so we did the one with the brown lid. Next we can do, oh, this one's cute. Wow, it's like all my candles are Tuscany candle. Pumpkin Festival again. I'm sensing a theme here. Okay, so Pumpkin Festival, and there's pumpkins all over it. I feel like I might. I honestly don't know if I've had this one in a video before. I don't think so. I think I did. I think I had this in the first full video I did. I don't know. Lovely inside. Doesn't smell so good anymore. It's kind of just dusty, a little bit spicy, but it's so pretty, and the lid is just gorgeous. Look at those leaves. What are those? Acorns, I think? Okay, acorns and pine cones mixed up. Top. So, yeah. Oh my god, this garland is so itchy. I'm glad it looks cute because it's a textile nightmare. Tactile. What's that word? It's like sensory nightmare. Oops. Okay, so tap on this and a little bit of an update on the channel, I guess. If you've been paying attention to my, not stories, that's Instagram, community posts. I get confused. My community posts on YouTube, you'll have seen that I kind of had another mental crisis. a lot of things aren't going well for me, and the disasters that involved trying to upload videos this October are probably my biggest problem. So the original plan was every upload in October was going to have an autumn theme. Now, whether that be Halloween, autumn, this kind of thing like I'm doing now, cooking, which I was able to upload the cooking video, or decorating, all that stuff. It's hard to breathe. They were all going to have a theme. More specifically, it was supposed to be every Tuesday and Friday throughout October. What ended up happening was filming Thursday for Friday, which was, I don't know, October 3rd or 4th. The first time I tried, there was too much noise, and it was getting too late, and I had to go to work, so I couldn't film Thursday. That's okay, I thought I'll upload Friday morning, because I didn't have to work Friday. Film Friday morning, spend the entire morning editing, entire afternoon rendering and uploading, and it'll be ready to go, and I'll have just burnt an entire day doing YouTube. It's fine. So I filmed the video, and I thought everything worked just fine, and for a bit of spoiler, I guess, because I'm not going to be doing it this year, because it didn't work, the video was those hidden picture puzzles, or a hidden object, where it's like a busy scene, and then in that scene there's little items hidden here, there, and everywhere, and you have to find them. Well, it was a magazine of just that. The highlights, hidden pictures. And it was Halloween themed, autumn themed, pumpkin themed, all that. And it had really cute pictures, and I wanted to solve it, top-down camera, and kind of do it with the viewer, and it was like an interactive magazine flip-through video with a game twist. So I filmed it, and I had the most adorable setup, table with it was adorable. I loved it. I was so proud of it. I had a train of thought. Unlike this video, so I didn't ramble as much. It was perfect. And I go to edit it, and it's blurry. Nothing is in focus. It's like it's focused on something like right in front of the camera lens. Everything is just, you can't see the design. You certainly cannot see the tiny little things hidden in the picture. It was horrible. It was not a video that I could upload. At this point, it's like 10 in the morning, Friday, and the video's supposed to be up that day. I haven't filmed anything. I haven't even had breakfast yet. And I broke. Something in me just broke. This channel has been such a struggle, even from the beginning, and technical issue after technical issue, and I was just not up for that. And kind of just, I didn't do anything because it didn't actually affect the channel. I didn't upload it, it didn't need to be deleted, so it didn't harm the channel, other than not sticking to schedule. But it definitely harmed me. I really loved that video, and it was ruined. And also because I had drawn in the magazine, the hidden picture magazine, it was ruined. I couldn't redo the video even if I wanted to. I had nothing to redo. So I had to skip that video, and that was horrible for me because I was actually excited for the first time to really film and upload, and I had a plan, and I felt like I could do it. And it had crumbled on video 1. So, quick switch on candles. Sorry, it's probably annoying. The basic one next. Mainstays candle. Apple pumpkin. Little apples all over the label. Nice kind of burgundy red, like a deep, deep red. And it still smells pretty good. Pretty good. I like the Mainstays candles. They're really cheap. I think this was like $5 a couple of years ago, and they keep their scent. As you can see, I've burned it a couple times. Very nice one. So, I don't remember exactly what I was saying, like the word, but I couldn't upload Friday's video. There was nothing to upload. And by the time I could even maybe think to do something like this, it would have been so late into the day, so I was just mentally broken and ended up not uploading. I don't remember exactly what my upload schedule has been, but I know that I did upload. Was it the following Friday or the following Saturday? I don't know. Many, many, many days later, and definitely not. I don't think it was the following Tuesday like it should have been. I filmed, I think it was the autumn triggers one, or fall triggers. Just the random stuff that's autumn themed. That video. Don't remember exactly what I titled it. And I had put that one out. Yeah. And then after I put that one out, it was I think the cooking one was next. Yeah. Pretty sure it was the cooking. And I know for a fact that the baking video that I did went up Friday. I don't know what Friday of October went up Friday. So that would be a week ago. That may have been too loud. So that went up 1 week ago. And after that was supposed to be Reddit scary stories. And I'm sure you've seen them on many creators' channels. They read off scary stories from Reddit, usually no sleep. And yeah, it's as simple as that. And I've never narrated anything like that, but I feel like I can. I definitely knew it wasn't going to be easy, but like I wanted to challenge myself, you know? And I felt like just thinking about it, that I could actually narrate a story. I felt like I could, narrate a story, and that wouldn't be something outside of my capabilities. Now, obviously narrating someone else's stories, that involves copyright and stuff like that. Like, that's not lost on me. What is lost on me is how that works, because I've heard get permission from the owner of the story. Now, whether that be a Stephen King book, or like someone's novel, or something someone submitted to Reddit. It kind of made sense to me, but what I don't understand is how the big YouTubers that have entire hour-long videos reading off a Reddit story and then all the comments, and like, did they really get permission from every single person? Somehow I doubt that, but I'm not saying that I shouldn't do that. Maybe they're doing something wrong. I don't want to do anything wrong. But what I'm not understanding is, how does that stop YouTube from coming after me? Like, okay, I got written permission from the editor. What does that even mean? Not editor, uploader. What does that even mean? And how does that stop YouTube? Like, if I played a Taylor Swift song right now, my video would get copyright blocked. Like, that's just how that works. She doesn't need to see it for that to happen. It just happens. The YouTube it knows. It was kind of explained to me, but it still isn't making sense. Switch candles. The same one, but in pumpkin spice. Pumpkin pie here. been burned down even further. Still smells good. So I knew to some extent at this point, after literal days of trying to get anyone to help me understand how to do this, like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. So I knew one person from Reddit that actually writes like the stories. They're not real stories. They're like made up fantasy. They're not like true stories. They're, yeah. And that was why I was pursuing this so hard, because they said that they would let me narrate their stories for free, but I would have to give them credit in the video and like link in the description, which, great, like that's perfect. I don't, that's exactly what it should be. Well, at the last minute, no, I don't want you narrating my stories. Like, I'm sorry, what? So that's a problem. And even with them letting me initially, I would have still had to look for other stories from other people. But now with them out of the picture, I'd have to look for a lot more. And at that point, it had taken me so long to even understand how to avoid the copyright issue, and I'm still not clear on how that stops YouTube from coming after my channel. Yeah, I'm really just not grasping that, and I'm just gonna do what everyone says to do. Most of the people I was like, can I narrate this? Never responded. A couple of them were like, no, absolutely not. And some of the stories I really was looking forward to narrating, you know, you go on their channel on Reddit, and they talk about how not to use their content, and for like a commission they can write stories specifically for you. This was supposed to be done that same day, not a year from now after they write stories for me. But I don't have the money right now to pay anyone to do this, so that limited who I could even read their stories from. So I made the last minute decision that the Reddit stories were also not going to be a video. There's supposed to be 2 videos of it that I would be uploading this year. Quickly, computer. There we go. Okay. That, I'd be doing this here. So that's 3 videos from this whole October thing that I was going to do that aren't going to go up, which doesn't leave very much. And those 3 videos would have, well, I mean, Halloween's is going to be very special to me as well, but those other 3 of the, 9 that there would have been my favorites. I was really looking forward to doing stories and being able to narrate and read, and now that's not going to happen. I probably never will unless I can get someone to literally help me understand how this works, and get another person that's willing to let me do it for credit, like to their channels, but not for payment. So that's not going to happen. I did not plan on doing this candle video, so at least I've only lost 2 videos and not 3, because this wasn't initially in the works. So that does help me feel a little bit better. But yeah, I'm still not too happy about everything, and really for me the vibe is completely ruined for this autumn. I had so much joy and ambition and hope for this, and I was actually happy, which, looking into personal matters, isn't a state of being too often, and this has pretty much ruined it for me. But considering it's only 2 of the 9 videos, I believe 7, I don't know, something like that, are still going to go up. There's no point in doing nothing this year, and can always hope for the best next year. This is probably the last one I'm going to do this fall that is kind of boring and meh. The rest of them, the mini ones, are far more specific and enjoyable, a lot more like the ones that other creators are doing right now. So, if this isn't your cup of tea, about to drink tea by the way, if this isn't your cup of tea, then sorry, but the following videos will be likely more enjoyable for everyone, so just pretend this one didn't happen and stick around, please. Candle switch and tea time. I love chai tea. Pause and reapply my lipstick. Just a big old lipstick stain on the mug and nothing on my lips. Okay, so we do a couple more candles. Do this one because it's really beautiful. This one is, it's from Bath and Body Works, and I don't know what scent it is. It doesn't say for some reason. Ah, here it is, spiced chestnut. It smells like spice and that doesn't sound right. It smells like spiced chestnut. We're just gonna leave it at that. It smells like spiced chestnut and this beautiful textured glass. And the lid is wood grained. Nice orange inside. Okay. So, to get a little more cheery vibe for the channel, figured I'd just embody everything that is autumn. We have the orange sweater, the garland. Yeah. Has the little buttons on it, one under here too. Can't see past the camera. Okay. I feel like there was a leaf over here. Ah, there was. There it is. Okay. Okay. So, trying to get the fall vibes back. It's not easy when things go catastrophically wrong, but it's not completely ruined, and it's definitely worth trying to pick up the pieces and enjoy what's left of October, which is fortunately a couple of weeks, so it's not like it's gonna go straight to ordinary videos for Christmas. First couple ones in November probably gonna be vaguely autumn themed. Definitely I'm not going to just stop completely, but definitely not going to be narrating scary stories or doing Halloween puzzles, so that is a lost cause specifically, but the vibe isn't entirely ruined, especially not for all of you who just have to watch the videos, not struggle to make them. That's not the only reason this month has been pretty rough on me. I was definitely looking forward to a lot of things. this month, specifically for the channel. But outside of October specifically, I was just feeling happy and somewhat at peace compared to usual. And unfortunately, in my actual life outside of filming YouTube videos, a friend group I'm in has had some pretty unpleasant things happen involving one of my friends. Dare I say ex-friend? I don't know how to use ex without it seeming like they were a partner. They were not. But it's just one of those situations where someone you trusted and thought was a good friend, and I mean, they were a good friend to me. They didn't do anything to me, but turns out that they're not a good person. They did some pretty horrible things. Obviously, I'm not going to say a word of anything specific here, but long story short, I lost a friend, and yeah, it just feels a lot of betrayal, and it takes me a long time to really trust people sometimes. Not really trust issues, but like just very cautious and protective. And I had started to trust them. They treated me very well. I mean, they were kind of quirky. Everyone is, but I really didn't see this coming, and it brought me closer to the other friend that they did this to. Them and myself weren't like super close, and I mean, we're still not, but I don't know. I'm still with the rest of the friends, but I don't know. It's really sad, you know, when stuff happens with other people, and it's just not everyone's good, and you can't know. Not everyone that's bad walks around with a sign on their shirt saying, like, I did this thing, or they don't literally walk around with red flags sometimes. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So, I noticed they were already behaving kind of odd to me and kind of distancing themselves from me, which was kind of odd. They'd never done that before. And a couple days later, the entire group kind of dropped the bombshell of what had happened. So yeah, that was just the sadness on top of the cake of despair. It's been a rough fall so far for me, but trying to hang in there, trying to pick up the pieces as fast as they come apart, and hopefully starting from this point on, the setbacks, failures, and drama will start to fizzle away, and let me just enjoy the rest of autumn and Halloween, which I'm really looking forward to. And yeah. I've only got about 3 left. Next one has a wooden lid. Again, I don't remember. I feel like I have shown this one before in the previous fall autumn themed video. I think because I had the little burlap thingy on it. The burlap thingy. Oh my god. After about the 40-minute mark of filming, I start to figure out how to speak. It has the little burlap ribbon on it, the wooden lid, and the scroll work. So I think we've had this one. It was out of focus. I think I've had this one on here before, but it's autumn themed. It's pretty, so might as well have it on again. Maybe just not as long, you know? For some good news, considering I haven't uploaded but once a week for the last 2 weeks, which is obviously less than my usual twice, the channel is continuing to grow a little bit. It's slow. Still never really picked up after the disaster in August, but it hasn't died completely, and while filming this I'm at 99 subscribers, so we're very close to 100. So if you like this, please subscribe, because maybe you can be my 100th subscriber. That would be so cool. I can't wait to see it switch from 99 to 100. Hopefully it stays there. Yeah, so that's really cool, and my first video is at 1.3k views, 1.3 thousand views, which is really amazing. It was taking off kind of slowly for a while, and then it just started climbing higher and higher, and we're finally well out of the 1,000 mark for that video. So thank you all so much, and you all seem to really like it. It's weird to think back to even when I started the channel where I was compared to now. I feel like I have gotten a little bit better, I hope. This one's definitely a bit more hodgepodge than some of my other ones that have done well, but it's taken a lot just to even film this, because, like I said, I'm not really the happiest right now, and with a couple of videos going so badly, just the stress of even trying to film was very difficult to work past. So this one might be a little janky, but if it edits well and goes well, and hopefully gets some views at least, then maybe it'll give me the pep in my step to do a little bit better with the next one. You know, the cooking one was fun to film. We'll do the next one. This one has... Now, I don't think I've shown this one, but again, honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's got... What is it? It's... Hudson 43? What is that? Okay, so it's a weird brand of candle that I've never heard of before. And it has a little pumpkin on the lid. A pumpkin leaf. Textured, of course. 3 wicks, like most of my candles have. It smells pretty good. It smells very good. I wouldn't say the pumpkin cinnamon's very strong, but it is accurate. I really like this one. It's got that cozy, like, late September, early October. It's still kind of warm, harvest season kind of vibe. So yeah, I really love this one. I don't remember where I bought pretty much any of these. Maybe it'll say, like, on it. I should have known. It's another Joann's candle. I bought so many candles from Joann Fabrics. This is another one, apparently. That's another sad thing. It's the first autumn without Joann Fabrics, and they had the best decorations, the best vibes. Michael's does too, but I don't know, I bought 1-2 candles from Michael's. Most of the candles I have are from Joann's. I love the decorations. So, yeah, I just missed that. I missed that too. I know I talk about last year going pretty bad for me around this time. I got actually mentally sick, not just a bit down in the dumps. physically sick as well, which caused the mentally sick. Don't want to get into exactly what happened, but I was not in a good place, and life had also decided to knock me down pretty good. And I thought that this year was going better. Pretty much anything is better than what happened last September, October, but now with the loss of my didn't die, with the friend situation, I'm just gonna call it that, I guess, and with the disaster that has been trying to film videos for this channel, especially this October. I'm not where I was last year, but I'm definitely not doing the best. So hopefully you'll see me start to smile a little bit more and just enjoy life more as October rolls along, and hopefully no more disasters for me, and I can start getting my vibe up. There was pretty much no way for me to genuinely seem cheery and happy in this video, so I didn't want to lie to everyone and be like, happy fall everyone, because like I'm just not feeling it. But I wanted to make a nice video for you all and definitely have the fall vibes at least, even if I'm not really feeling it. And hopefully this is at least somewhat enjoyable. Sorry if this isn't what you subscribed for. This isn't going to be my only this is going to be how the rest of my videos will be. This is like a therapy video, if you will, to just kind of put to rest what's happened so far. So after this, it'll hopefully be a lot more fun. My next video, I don't want to spoil exactly what it is, but it'll have lots of new triggers and some of the stories behind them. And then after that we get into like the really autumn specific, enjoyable, fun type of videos. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the Halloween videos so much. Okay, last. I feel like I've done this one before. Oh, I have no idea. It's candlelight, pumpkin nutmeg pie, candlelight, pumpkin nutmeg pie, and I flip a coin. I don't know if I've done this before. Just guess. But it has orange and white pumpkins all over it. Cute, like kitchen-y scene. Lovely glass lid. It's like a traditional candle jar. It has a almost sweet pumpkin smell. Very sweet, kind of subtle. Again, I don't know where this is from. It might be Hobby Lobby? No, Hobby Lobby's Oklahoma. See, it says Cincinnati, Ohio, and I can't remember what place is based in that region. Candlelight. Is Candlelight Festival Foods? I don't know. I'll have to look them up. I don't remember what place Candlelight belongs to, or if it's its own candle brand. Either way, I love the lid on this one. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. I've done all of my candles and don't really have much more to talk about. It was mainly the channel and some of the bigger sad things that have happened as of late. And I suppose the other updates being, like I said, better videos than this coming out soon, and thank you for getting me so close to 100 subscribers. I'm really looking forward to growing from there. I'm absolutely giddy about the, was it over 1,300 views on my first video. I'll have that, I think, in the end card, and in the description I'll have the poll linked for how long you like ASMR videos to be, so that once it has more than 10 votes on it, I can eventually start to mold my content to be the time that people actually like to watch, and not, well, 50 minutes long. This one is a little bit shorter than my last couple, which were both over an hour long, but it's definitely not a short video, so there's that at least. And yeah, good holding this in front of my face now. One more sip of the chai tea. I love this mug so much. It's so cute. Did you like the garland around my neck, or is it a bit strange and loud? Hope it's not too loud. It kind of is subtly making sounds the entire video, so. But like I said, I have the microphone turned down much lower than I usually would, so maybe it won't be as just irritating and just be a little more tinsely. I know I love this sound. So let me know what you think. Hopefully it wasn't annoying. I'm in love with these nails. I'm probably going to be freaking out about my fall Halloween themed nails every single video this month. That's probably going to be the only consistent thing that I do, is harp on how cute all of my nail sets are. So I guess that's something to look forward to. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate to say that, but everyone does, and I guess it's for a reason. Maybe people do forget. I don't know. And happy October. Hopefully your October is going much smoother than mine. And yeah, if you're going through anything or not having a good time, or struggling to remain passionate about the things that you love, I understand. I'm sorry, and I like to say it gets better. Just keep fighting, even if it doesn't go the way you want. There'll at least be small blessings that will come out of it. I don't mean blessings, but like small moments of happiness, small unexpected like good things that come out of even like less than they could have been situation. So try to keep fighting even if you really feel like you can't, and always take breaks. Burnout is absolutely a thing, even good burnout where you just run out of ambition and ideas, and even worse is stress burnout, where you just can't take the problems anymore. Just take a step back. Maybe even do something else for a little while and let it fade into the background, and then you can come back to it with a fresh mind, more energy, and less drama. So that's what little advice I can give in case anyone else is in the same boat as me. And here's to a better October and a happy Halloween. See you in the next video. Bye.